okay, guess we doing just fine. Said I'm not yours, so I say you're not mine. Guys, welcome back to another monster video. So today's video, I will be reviewing the monster Kaguya. So this will be a level 1 to 150 on the monster Kaguya, and yeah. So before we get started, I want to thank Social Point for giving me the resources and everything to review this monster for you guys. So this is the multiplayer monster. He has 2 swords. It's so cool. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. So yeah, this is a samurai looking monster, and I just remembered I need to free up its space. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and collect it now. Alright, this is what the egg looks like, and you guys can obtain it through the multiplayer right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed that up. Cool, we get 2 rune slots open. That's something at least. Okay, I'm gonna be surprised if this isn't an attacker. I mean, the 2 swords, it has to be an attacker. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's the ultimate? So basically just like teleports and hits from the back. Okay, so yeah, like the 2 swords, I mean, it has to be an attacker. Anyways, he has rank up traits. So rank 0 you have hardened. Rank 1 you have immune to blind. Let's just, okay, immune to blind at rank 1. And then self status caster self precision. Or status caster self precision, sorry. You're gonna get that rank 3. It has to be an attacker. Is it an attacker? Not sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Alright, so we're gonna feed it up and then we'll see the skills if it is an attacker or not. Because I mean, 2 swords, samurai. Samurais are normally attackers. I mean, we've had a samurai monster before too. It was the Harzame, right? But that was a legendary. This is like a cosmic version of them, basically. Alright, anyways, so we're getting it to level 100, just like that. Let's take a look at, yep, one of his skills, attack. Okay, so deals moderate dark damage to an enemy, gives 1 extra turn to itself. Extra turner attacker? No way. Deals moderate dark damage to all enemies, applies bleed, so it's an AoE bleed skill, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there. Let's see what else we have. Apply damage boost to itself, gives 1 extra turn. Another extra turn skill. Let's see what else we have. Applies a random damage buff effect to itself. Applies evasion to itself. Okay, that's a self-support. Dark weakness. This is actually good to have. So you could use this first, and then next turn you could go ahead and use the AoE dark skill and basically slaughter them. So you could go on and run these 2 skills. It'll work out very well. And also this one right here too. Since he's an extra turn, I mean, why not? You could run this. This is a good skill to run. Another great skill to run. And aside from that, this is a 0 cooldown skill, so in case if you get hit with CDA, you could run this. So that's a good skill to run. So he has many great skills to choose from. So it's really up to you, you know? So in the beginning, what you can do is use the Muramasa, right? That skill right here. Hopefully there aren't any anticipation monsters that you're facing. You could use this, get the 50% damage boost, and then use this skill right here, and that'll give you another extra turn. Then apply the dark weakness, and then you could do this skill next and finish them off if they survive up to that point. But anyways, before we get to the runes, I want to get the relics. 2 swords? Is it because he's holding 2 swords? Is that why? Okay, so here's the thing. None of his skills apply nightmares. If it did, I would have went ahead and ran Nishan's sword. But in this case, let's see what we have. After damage with its skill, if the target is frozen or stunned, the wearer is given 2,000 or 26,000 points of armor. Should I keep that after being damaged with a skill? I guess this is a decent relic that I have right now. But if you could run 2 laser beam swords together, this is gonna be so good. I kind of wish he ran a staff. A staff would have been really good. Alright, so here's the thing. I know you're like, why didn't you give any runes? That's because I need to test something out, okay? So here's the thing. I went ahead and removed Andana, so I don't buff my stamina with Andana. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge up here. Charge up again. So look, this is when your laser beam sword kicks in, if you're running one. You can go ahead and apply yourself the damage boost. This is one of the skills. So you get the extra turn with the damage boost. And then this is another extra turn skill that you can use. Hopefully there won't be any end spatial monsters that you're facing. Alright, full stamina's gone. I can't do anything now. So maybe I should have battled another base or something where there aren't any relics. Okay, good. So for example, this one right here. I'm gonna charge up again. So I have 180 stamina. That's how much you would have at level 100. And here I'm gonna apply the damage boost. Use the extra turn skill. So this is an epic monster. Normally you won't be able to just one tap them like that. You'll probably take off like 20,000 damage. You probably do 20,000 damage or 30,000 depending on your rune. Right now I don't have any runes on, by the way. So here, once you use the other two skills, right, there's cooldown, there's high cooldowns on them, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. You can go ahead and use the dark weakness. It's an AoE dark weakness, so basically it makes the enemy weak against dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge up here. Charge again. I have 62 stamina. That's enough stamina to actually use this, and bam, just eliminate them. So that's what I was. That's what I wanted to test out to see if you'd have enough stamina. Now, after that, after using all those 4 skills, you won't have any stamina. So next turn you're gonna have to charge up, unless you're gonna give him a stamina rune. But that's really up to you. It's really up to you. You don't really have to. I just tested out right now at level 100. Level 100, which many players are gonna get him to. You don't have to give him a stamina rune. I'm not sure about. Wait, he starts off with 180 stamina in the beginning, like level 1. If I remember correctly, I think he does. But if he doesn't, then if you're just gonna get him to like level 60s or 50s or whatever, then if it's not 180 stamina, you might give him some more stamina runes, 1 or 2, probably just 1. But yeah, just go ahead and give him 2 strength runes, I'd say, and 1 speed. Just treat him as a regular attacker. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. I'm gonna go ahead and give this monster, for example, this level 7 here. Alright? So those level 6 and 5 strength runes buffed his power by a ton. So now he has 16,949 strength. Okay? So that's that. That's a level 100. Now we're gonna go ahead and rank it up to rank 1. Now many players are definitely going to get this monster to rank 1 for sure. So you'll see the stats here. So he's immune to blind. Not really the best thing to have here. As a trait at rank 1. Just in general, I don't think immune to blind is really that great. Hardened is good. Hardened is decent. Self precision, that could be a little too OP. Not really, but at the same time it's good to have because you're gonna have self precision as an attacker, which could be bad for the enemy. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this monster now. Yeah, he could hold 2 swords, which is kind of dope, but at the same time I kind of wish it was sword with a revival or sword with staff or something. But at the same time he doesn't need the staff, remember. So yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and run Wormlight on my team. So in case if my monster dies, I could just go ahead and resurrect it with him. And also I need to give Shears' Amulet to you. So just like that. Awesome. We're set. Cool. Let's go ahead and fight. Maybe we could open this up real quick. And now we can fight. I mean, it doesn't matter. I wasn't gonna win the battle anyways. Like, I'm not gonna receive the chest from winning. Okay, so turn my monsters into babies. That's unfortunate. Not a good start. The laser beam sword kicked in. That's not gonna help you out. That's really not gonna help you out. Armiclaw used Monster Review, buff his life. Time Scourge. What was that? Oh yeah, that was a death countdown. I'll go ahead and cleanse it, I guess. Actually, let's just use this. Remove their stamina. I'll just cleanse with Wormlight. Hopefully he doesn't hit me with CDA. Oh, he turned transferred. What are you gonna do? Monster analysis? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and resurrect the attacker. So she went ahead and healed. You went with that. Now my attacker's turn, right? So here, remember, there's no ant spaders or anything. What I could do here is go with the damage boost. Get the extra turn. That also healed me a little. Cool. Use this. Bam. 68k damage. And that was against a level 130 armor claw while he's at 110. And then here, remember, dark weakness, you want to run this. Bam. So that's the third skill that you want to use if you're running the same skill set as me. So he went ahead and used armor army. Eliminated. Yeah, if he didn't use his ultimate, I feel like could have won. Maybe I could still win. I'm gonna go ahead and restore the dream here. If I could resurrect one more time, I might be able to win. Oh, that's kind of messed up what he just did there. Oh no. Okay, I get the turn. I'm gonna go ahead and turn transfer here. Times courage. That didn't do anything. You turn transfer. Monster analysis buffed his life. Didn't do any damage. So yeah, I'm back. Full stamina. I could go ahead and boost my damage. Right? And use the extra turn skill. Hopefully you're running a Euro lesson. Cool. Awesome. So dark weakness. Eliminate. Just like that. So see, dark weakness makes enemy very weak against dark attacks. So now here I could just end it off just like that. He still has one use. Okay, great. So I could just end it off just like that. So yeah, that's how it'll go. But one thing that kind of sucks about him is that he has high cooldowns. So I wouldn't say he's one of the best extra turner attackers, just because of the high cooldowns. This extra turn one isn't every turn, or at least every one turn or so. So it has 2 cooldowns on that one, and this one has 2 return cooldown. I mean, I don't think you really need that because you already get the damage boost for 3 turns, so it doesn't matter how many cooldowns that has. This one right here matters, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh man, not a bad attacker, I'd say. Not a bad free-to-play monster. Many players will also get this monster up to rank 2 for sure. So this right here will be the stats. I'll show you guys in a second. These right here are the stats at level 120, rank 2. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it to rank 3. Maybe some players will get it to rank 3 up to rank 3 as well. I'm not sure. But this is when you unlock self-precision, which is actually a good thing to have for an attacker, because if you have the self-precision, you're definitely landing your shot, which makes it really good, especially as an attacker. So yeah, 13.2k strength or power, 129k life, and 8100 speed. Alright, anyways, so self-precision, let's go ahead and test it out, okay? This is annoying. I needed to collect that. Alright, here we go. Let's go in and fight. We're running the same team again. Alright. Oh, Dark Monster. That'll do a ton of damage against him. Or not Dark Monster, Earth Monster. Okay, so that kicked in. I'm gonna go on a Water Swirl here. He's gonna regain some stamina. Oh, he has enough stamina to remove full stamina, but he didn't do it. Oh, he's not running shares as an amulet? What the heck? Nadial Staff? Alright, so unfortunately he hit me with CDA, so that's something that he can't deal with, honestly. If he gets hit with CDA, kinda sucks. But if you're running that one skill that he has, that has 0 turn cooldown, you can go in and run that. It'll be great. So even if you get hit with CDA, you still have that skill that you can use. I'm not running it because I'm using these other 4 skills. That works out very well in my opinion. But anyways, so he went ahead, trade disabled me. Now it's my turn. I don't have the damage boost, but I do have this extra turn skill. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. Eliminate on Dana. Now I could go ahead and damage boost myself, and hopefully I'll have enough stamina. I don't have enough stamina. Oh man. So yeah, that's why you might want to run the you might want to run a stamina rune on him. It's really up to you. It's optional, honestly, in my opinion. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, it's whatever. You don't really have to. So he already has dark weakness, so I don't have to use the same dark weakness again. I'll just go with the bleeding one, which did 120k damage right there. Damage boost, I won't have enough stamina. That's the thing. He has high stamina cost skills, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna go with the damage increase here. Extra turn gives me the extra turn, right? And I have enough stamina to go ahead and use these 2 skills, whichever one I want. We'll go with the dark weakness here. He's gonna heal again. And now he is going to die? Nope. Okay, so I mean that was his last healing anyways. Yeah, he has 0 uses for Nibito's armor, so I could end up winning this, but I'm not going to. So the two things that I really hate about this monster that I dislike is that the fact that he has high cooldowns on his skills and stuff. I mean, you could run maybe these other 3 skills if you want to. Really up to you. You could use this one that has 0 cooldown. Another thing is that most of his skills, if not all, oh yeah, all of them, high stamina costs. That's the thing. High stamina costs. But other than that, the monster is great. It's great. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and rank it up. Rank 4. This is 140. Not sure if anybody's going to get it to 140, but if you are, here will be the stats, okay? So these are the stats, 15.58 strength, and you guys see the speed and life for yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and rank it up now to rank 5. This is the last rank up right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Level 150. Here we go. Alright. This is the last rank. And he has 18,720 power, 196k life, and 10,096 speed with 280 stamina. Yeah, so that right there is a level 150 Kaguya. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Anyways, 150. Let's go ahead and test it out now. Here we go. So we're facing a 130, 130, and 132. So, normally you won't be taking the first turn, but since he's the highest level of them all, that's why he took the first turn, because he has the most speed. Level 150 makes sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if I apply the damages, that'll just make it a lot worse for him or for them. So look, I have damage boots, I have laser beam sword. Those two works great. Plus you have this self precision as a status capture, so you're definitely going to land. So if I use this right now, all of them will die instantly, just like that. I'll just go with this one. 200k damage. Laser beam sword kicked in, done more damage. It's an extra turn skill as well. So then you have the extra turn skill, or these other 2 skills that you can use, and basically just eliminate them all. Alright, yeah, Advanced 2099 with the Pierce mechanic. It's super annoying, but it's alright. We have... Oh, the Megaton doesn't even matter. You could just ignore the Megatons and do all those. So yeah, see, there's an extra turner right here. Anticipation immense. Sorry, Anticipation monster. So I can't really use my extra turn skills, but I do have these other 2. So the Dark Weakness skill, eliminate just like that. 130, 132. I'll go ahead and remove your stamina. Get rid of one of your attackers. The other attacker is still alive. Let's see what he's gonna do. Alright. Megataunt helping me out, so it's fine, I'm good. Instead of healing myself, I think what I'll do is go with this. Alright, and then here, give myself the damage boost. It's okay if the anticipation kicks in. We're safe, doesn't really matter. I feel like he's gonna recharge. If you don't recharge, you're dead. If you attack him, you're dead. Oh, you recharged. Okay, see? Okay, I could have ended up in, could have won that. I could have actually won that. But anyways, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's review video on this multiplayer monster. You can currently get this monster from these little tier chests by winning battles. So when you win battles, you can get those tiers that'll go down here. And if you get a tier 5 or so, you can probably end up getting up to 200 cells of his for free. You just have to wait till it's done, or you could just speed it up with gems. So that's that. But anyways, guys, that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.